Hello everybody, Calamity here, and today we have quite an interesting replay for you today. We're going to be taking a look at someone that used to be Grandmasters in Overwatch 1. They have not really played much of Overwatch 2, and I don't know if this replay was made in like a serious I want to get back into Overwatch 2. I think this is more like I just played Overwatch 2 after not touching it for a couple years. Here's a game, critique it kind of thing, and we'll have a look. See, obviously this is going to be much higher level gameplay than what I'm used to critiquing, but it'll be a good learning experience, not just for me, but hopefully for the person sharing the replay. Maybe we can give them some insight. I don't know. I do not know. But we're on Suravasa, which, funny enough, by the way, let me pause here. Funny enough, if you're coming back to Overwatch 2, Suravasa is one of the newer game modes, Flashpoint. Obviously that did not exist in Overwatch 1. Yeah, I was looking for because I know his username. I was looking for if he has the same username here. I'm assuming you're the Hanzo, of course. But I didn't know your account name was just Hanzo, or a big fan, I guess. Alright, so let's begin.
Watch for their weaknesses.
Wait. Oops. Let's skip to the actual fights and then let's begin. Sorry. Alright, here we go.
Market.
Ready yourselves.
See, to anyone that's not like Grandmasters or like just high rank or used to seeing high rank and above, this is already good like decision making / positioning, because he's already looking at his team. He's saying like, hey, most of you guys are going in one general direction. I'm gonna go try to off angle, and as a DPS, you should always, even as a support, sometimes you should be thinking like, where's my team going so that I can kind of off angle with them. And this is good, because I'm pretty sure this player doesn't even like know this map's layout like at all, and he's already doing a good job of off angling. So there's the Sonic arrow. Obviously, we're not going to critique your aim too much because you haven't played in a while, so I just, you know, just that we don't have much to say about aim. We're just going to talk mostly about positioning, decision making, stuff like that, and we'll go from there. Nice shot. That definitely could have been a kill, but that's all right. Nice. A little panicky towards the end there, but there's obviously there's a world where you get that kill, obviously, because you know aim will just we'll give you some flack. You know, just I don't know if you warmed up your aim prior to this game or anything like that, but hopping into Vaxta and just shooting at target dummies is always like a nice little warm up before heading into an actual game.
I cannot give up yet.
Yes, Hanzo, you cannot give up yet. I agree. So let's continue the next fight. Looks like your team's gonna clutch this out for you. Oh, nice. Nice shot on the Ilari. You know, it's funny. Again, this is more for like lower ranked players. This is still an off angle. Why? Because this Hanzo's team is all mostly here, right? So he's off to here. So this red team, even though it's just kind of funny, is they're all clumped up here, is that they have to look. You know, they're trying to look like this, but then there's also Hanzo off to the side like this. So again, this is an off angle. Is it the best off angle? Probably not. Why? Because there's not a lot of cover on this side. He has no access to cover. If you were like more here, that would be okay. Or obviously if we tried back again outside, you would still have the safety of just cover, or you could be here, right? So this is not the best off angle, but it is an off angle. So that's it is something. So yeah, we do jump back to cover here, which is good. Again, aim is not the issue. I know I'm repeating myself a lot here, but aim is always just something you can just practice. And you will always practice, especially if you're playing characters like Hanzo all the time. You gotta get used to the motions again, and then you'll be able to land those headshots, I believe. That's a good headshot right there. Alright, you took the, I've seen a lot of Hanzo start taking this perk with the hacking of the health packs, and this actually ends up being quite clutch. Because not only are you making it more convenient for you to take an off angle or to duel, but you're also denying, like if they had a tracer or literally any off flanker, off angle flanker, you know, that relies on these med kits, you're denying them that, and that's really good. But what's funny is I don't think you know where the medkits are on this map. There's one right below you, but once if you do start playing more often, again, you'll obviously learn where all the medkit locations are. That is a good ult, and it definitely caught that Wu Yang off guard. The positioning, though, was a little risky and sus, but luckily your team caught on and they all came over to your side and bailed you out, which is nice. You'd love to see that kind of teamwork. Alright, so you guys win this point. Let's just fast forward to the next one. Oh, it looks like a Reaper all just took out most of your team. Unfortunate, but I mean, the good news here is that he used it so early that we can just regroup and then try to take point. Nice shot. Yeah, you can. Yeah, see, there's the value of the perk right there. You hacked that med kit and you're able to just basically 1v1 the Orisa there. The only reason you die here is because the Reaper had to help out the Orisa, but yeah, you definitely win that. Alright, so let's go again. I understand this is quick play, and I am gonna still critique it as if it were ranked. Obviously, though, in quick play, it's really hard for people to just like regroup to contest because everyone's just going in whatever. Full send it, no one cares. It's quick play, blah 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 blah. But still try to make some sort of an effort to group up and not like fully commit to going in. Yeah, like this is fine. Unfortunately, on the Mercy.
I am restored.
Nice. Oof. I'm sure you didn't even know what that ult did. You're gonna learn to see there's a lot of different abilities we have to work around and it can be very difficult. But yeah, like so Ilari's ult is that she fires a gigantic fireball that applies the Sunstruck status effect on anyone that gets caught in it, and then when she hits them again, they will explode and deal AoE damage, which is what you caught there when she hit not just you, but I think she also hit the Vendetta right next to you as well. So that's why we take a nice little lovely swim in Servasa. Good kill on the Reaper. Unfortunately, you guys do lose the second point because Flashpoint being what it is. That's okay. Let's go next.
Flashpoint unlocks in 10 seconds.
That's crazy.
Unlocked.
This Reaper always loves to ult right before the point is available. But I mean, it does give them that extra edge, I guess, to capture the point and hold it early. But yeah, you can see this is just quick play things. Your Ramatra's just in there by himself, 1v5. He's just dead. Oh, and I guess the Moira's there too. I guess I didn't really see her, but yeah, this is unfortunate. It's quick play things. Just swap to Malga. Little bit of lack of awareness. If we little too focused on fishing for damage on top of that roof there, totally exposed. Because we could see, if you just look to your right, you can see the Reaper right there. And obviously you can hear the whole teleport effect. Like there was no reaction to it because we're shooting at the Orisa full HP, which is we appreciate it, but then you get caught off guard by the Reaper. It's okay. We really just need to regroup, reset, but again, hard to do in quick play. That's also why a lot of people don't like Flashpoint in general, is because this happens a lot even in ranked Flashpoint. We're gonna be generous and you know, obviously in a world in a different world where your aim is a little bit more in tune, you get that Wu Yang. There's like a little bit of a nitpick, but target priority should be that Ilari. She's a healer. We don't like healers being alive. But yeah, I can understand the Orisa is also low as well. Okay, let's go next. Oh, man. That is rough. That's so funny. It's so funny.
They are taking the objective.
Again, we understand aiming. There's definitely a world where you turn a lot of these fights around and you get a lot of picks to help out your team. See what you do with the ult. Yeah, Wu Yang is a dangerous support to 1v1. Very, very dangerous, especially later in the game when he gets the perk to... He has triple balls, basically triple water balls. He becomes very deadly.
I'm on the objective. Stop me if you can.
And he has good mobility. Alright, sorry, let's go next. Many thanks. It looks like your team's able to get the point, though. Good on your team. Keeping you in the game a little bit longer. Good off-angle setup. I can see like the little bit of like, whoa, what is... Where am I? What is all this? A little bit of like... looking a little lost. Oh. Oh. Nice shots on the Pharah. Good shots.
Precision.
You know what would be funny? Is if you weren't even playing Hanzo, you were like you were trying out the new Vendetta character instead this whole time. I feel like you really want there to be some sort of like opening for you to jump to and wall climb up on whenever time you go out here and look to that wall. Oh, there's a med kit to your right. I don't know if you saw it before. Doesn't look like it though. Big slam. And yeah, your team's able to hold that to that point quite easily. It looks like the shatter was used there as well, and well, you still have your ult. Last point. Let's see how it pans out.
Receive my aid.
Nice shot. Ooh. Nice shot again.
Witness the flame of my soul.
A sip for the punch. Unassailable prowess.
He still gets to save our dragon. A little too forward, and that's not your fault because the tank should be playing up a little bit. They're just playing point, which I don't think that's something grandmasters would do nowadays. But yeah, this is a little too passive from your team. All right. Looks like your Vendetta's popping off, but you still have your ult just in case.
Retribution come!
So does she, but she just dies for it. Are we gonna dragon here? Nice. That was a good dragon. Like, if I wanted to nitpick that dragon a little bit, we probably could have just sent it a little bit earlier on point. A good angle for it on the point, maybe. And you guys get it. Flashpoint, I mean, it's in the name, Flash. It is that fast. So, a couple things to point out. There is definitely a world where you get a cleaner sweep in this game if you got a couple of those early picks that we were seeing before, and a little bit more awareness. But again, it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, but I also haven't really been playing in a long time, and I'm just like, it's just quick play, yada yada yada. So I would definitely like to see a replay where you've played a couple more games to get used to not just like the new maps, you understand what most of the characters kind of do, and like a general understanding of their abilities, and obviously you get back into the groove of your aiming being more consistent. I would love to see a replay of you in ranked when you are a little bit more back into form. I think that'll be a lot more interesting to watch and a lot more interesting to critique. But there's definitely some minor stuff here that you can easily fix, like the aiming and just learning the maps and learning where some good spots to hold are, some good angles to take and stuff like that. You'll just get all of that if you decide to keep playing with it. But this was cool to watch. I enjoyed it. We enjoyed seeing not just support, replay critiques. We can do a little bit of DPS ones as well. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys like this kind of content, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, helps me out a lot. If you have a replay you want me to check out, feel free to leave it in the comments down below and we'll take a look-sees. And other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.